got my fingers crossed, guys. I have got my fingers crossed. Please, please let us have something good. Hello everybody, welcome to Demon Bluffs. Today we are playing a custom script made by our very own Dastardly Dave of Fortune Teller Infamy. He has made a script called Are You Being Outed Evil? You can see the script on the right hand side of your screens there, and as you can see we are the No Dashi for this game, and it's the first full episode where I've actually been a demon, so I'm quite excited about this, even though the No Dashi can be pretty detectable, so I've got to be a little bit mindful about how I go about things in this game. But either way, I'm going to do my best to pull the win through for the evil team. It's only myself and one other person. I don't believe there's too much other characters that can produce evil roles in this. No cult leaders, no bounty hunters, anything like that. So it's just me and one other person against the world, baby. So if you're looking forward to the video, please do go ahead, turn the thumb up blue for us down below there to join the good team, and the Mazephiles word is subscribe to join the legion of fans here on Demon Bluffs. Okay, so we're going to wait for Dave to turn up in just a moment, and then he will give us our bluffs and tell us who our fellow minion is. Dave, you wicked man.
So, your minion is TJ.
TJ, okay.
And your bluffs are Cannibal,
Oh,
Balloonist, and Saint.
Cannibal, Balloonist, and Saint. Okay, great. Thanks very much.
Yeah. Your first ever demon appearance on this channel. Make it a good one.
Well, I mean, I was the Vortox in one of the Teensy games that we run, but
That's
first,
a good point.
yeah, first proper full blown game as the demon. Watch me get nom day one. I can see it coming a mile off.
Well, have fun.
Thanks, Dave. Cheers. So I think the best thing to do for us is for us to claim Saint and have TJ claim Balloonist, if we can, because I think the Cannibal's going to be a bit too difficult to actually pull off. So Balloonist is good for a minion, but I think for me personally, I'm going to go for Saint. I'll try and tie up with TJ and see whether or not he's happy to bluff as Balloonist. That's probably the way I'm going to have to go with this, I think, because what do we actually have here? To be fair, depending on how loud they are... Oh, there's a Mazephiles on the script. Okay, that could be useful. So I kind of hope he's the Mez, just because everything else isn't so loud, I suppose. I mean, there's a politician as well, so there is that. We'll wait for the game to start. You know what I'm like with tactics. I never really stick to one idea. I'm just going to have to try and wing it as I go along, I think. So we will just have to see how it goes. Either way, we'll wait till the morning and see what town is going to do, what sort of info's out there. Hopefully we'll get a chance to speak to TJ. Let's do it. Fingers crossed for me, everybody. I'm going to need all the luck in the world.
Good morning, everyone. A very sad event has occurred. I'm not dead. I'm still here. That is why it's sad, because you all want me dead. The demon. They tried to kill me last night. They're still here. Please find them until they do it again. Go. Run.
John, do you want to chat?
Surely.
Dave.
Hello.
Hard claim party?
You know what? Sure. Because I should probably tell someone on day one. I am your saint.
Boom. Okay. I was a dreamer. I'm your dreamer.
Oh, you are
no
now?
Vortox.
Oh, nice.
You were either the saint or the No Dashi.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so you are actually the dreamer.
Yep.
Perfect. Good to know. Well, good to know there's no Vortox, I guess, but yeah. That's really good to know, Lee.
I reckon we just keep it a secret till
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, we will do that. No worries.
Hey, thank you. Do you want a roll swap, actually?
We can do if you like, actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can claim Dreamer. I'll claim Dreamer. I'll say that I've seen you as either the Saint or probably not No Dashy. But to be fair, I don't need to out that information to anybody, so that's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you go for
Perfect.
Saint, and I'll take Dreamer. Lovely. Thanks, Lee.
No problem.
Go chat. Since
Sure,
people
I'll
are coming
follow
back, I'll go do the ship.
Your evil team. So how's things?
Things are fine. How's things with you?
Things are great,
What's
she
your,
says through
what's your-
gritted teeth.
what's your snack of choice? Have you got a bowl of cereal or a box of Jaffa cakes or both?
Obviously, I've got a box of Jaffa cakes. I've also got a Terry's chocolate orange and salted caramel pancakes.
Nice. Good stuff. It's
I keep buying myself kilogram boxes of Jaffa cakes, and I mean, like, they are good.
YouTube's going to get a full understanding of Lee's dietary requirements there. Just a full box of Jaffa cakes every single day, whereas I mainly get by on a diet consisting of milk and Kronenberg. So that is my life.
Does that not, like, curdle in your stomach?
I don't drink it at the same time, Lee. You know.
Hello.
To...
The room with no name.
Okay, to the room with the name.
Sure, whoever that was.
Let's go to Alex's abattoir.
I asked as well, so you have a choice, John. It's me or Pat.
I'll talk
Love
to
'em all.
I'll talk to Pat and I'll talk to you next.
All right, mate.
Cool. Hello.
All right. I'm just going around hard claiming. Like, there's possible Vortox, there's possible, all kinds of things. So, I am happy to die today, and I'm also found out that I am in a noble ping. So, I'm the recluse.
You're the recluse. Okay. That's good to know. I am... You know what? I'll just hard claim to you. I am your dreamer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I'll ask, did you dream me?
I didn't dream you, although I dreamt somebody else who is potentially an outsider. So there's no point in me dreaming you because I'll just see you as a minion or a demon anyway. So unless we've got a balloonist floating around out there,
Like, I'm happy to die today for two reasons. One, I'm always a good leech target. I think I'm generally a good target for the evil team because I'm frameable. I generally last to the end of the game. So I'm a high velocity target for evil team. So I'm happy to die day one. And also being the recluse, I don't have any recurring powers, and there's also possible Vortox. So yeah.
good to know. Okay, great.
All right.
Thanks, Pat.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey, I'm Zephyles.
Oh, nice. Who have you spoken to, or who?
I've given it to Link,
Okay, good to know.
but he hasn't said it yet, so I don't know if he's going to say it before the end of the day. He's the only one I have given it to. I was going to give it to Crimson because of his pronouns, if you now hover over them. I did think it was fucking hilarious, so I am very tempted to possibly turn Crimson because of that.
I can't quite see what it says because it just cuts off. Is it
Opposite my demon.
opposite? Oh my god.
that's
God damn
that's
it.
why I'm so tempted to turn him evil.
Oh dear. So the bluffs
You are?
I'm the Nodashi.
Great choice.
Lee has
Dave, thank you.
Lee has dreamt me last night, as either the Saint or no Dashi. Saint is a demon bluff, and I hard claimed it straight to her face. So she's convinced that it's not Vortox. However, Pat has claimed Recluse, so that means, luckily, Balloonist is also a demon bluff. What are you claiming?
Cannibal Slayer at the moment. I'm just going like off script because you're like third conversation, so.
Okay, Cannibal is also a demon bluff, but
Excellent.
if you could claim Balloonist, then at least in that regard, we've got, there's reason for the outside account to be as it is, because there's only one outsider in this particular setup otherwise.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, so if you can go with Balloonist, and I'll just stick with Saint. Lee and I have role swapped, so I'm going around claiming Dreamer, but Lee is claiming Saint as well, but Lee is actually the Dreamer. I'm going to keep her alive just for a little bit.
That was interesting because Crimson gave me Saint and General in a 2.
Okay, so he either is the General or he's something else.
But for time everyone, you know the drill. Nominations are open.
Well, I don't think we need to rush around nominations, but just to throw it out there, I'm happy to die for to feed the Vortox today.
Did you say nominations are open?
They are indeed open, but you can have a few minutes to chat if you
So
want.
does that mean there's no psychopath because you've opened nominations already?
Wow!
Lettering.
You can meta whatever you like.
So I have.
An act after the nominations are open, but before the first nomination.
It's
That is
the-
true, but
it's the
Dave
first
nominated
active
for-
nomination.
Okay, well, Lee nominates Pat.
Where's Lee? There she is. Lee nominates Pat. Go ahead.
To beat the psychopath that's not in the game because we've met Dave. And Pat said they were happy to be Vortox fodder.
And my defense is, I've already told everyone I've talked to individually, but I'm the recluse, so I'm happy to be Vortox fodder. Yep.
Sad cannibal.
I was going to say it's not.
4 required to put Pat on the block. Here
Probably
we
go
go.
for an evil ping or expendable role rather than a recluse.
I'm happy to go for the recluse, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's good to give 4 votes on this. I'll put my hand down just to put it at 4.
Alright.
In case we want to go after an evil ping or something else.
4's enough. Pat on the block.
So has anybody, without revealing the location of said thing, heard of a balloonist?
Yeah.
I have.
Off name.
Okay, so I've had 2 hard claims of outsiders. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've had a soft claim of balloonist. I've had a soft claim of outsider.
Crimson nominates John.
Alright. Crimson nominates John. Go ahead.
Because it's not a Demon Bluffs video if I don't interact with John in some way. This time it's nominating him. Hey, he's probably evil, but yeah, we'll see.
Alright. John, your defense.
I'm probably evil. Sure. Yeah, that's good logic.
Alright. 5 required to put John on the block. 4 will tie. Here we go.
Pat's my demon, I want to take him off the block. Sorry, I mean minion.
It's not according to your pronouns there, Crimson.
Exactly, opposite my demon. You.
3 is not enough. First call for nominations.
James will nominate George.
Alright. James nominates George. Tell us why.
I think this is a better kill than Pat.
Alright, George, your defense.
I'm happy to die tomorrow. I think I can see where you're coming from, because I think Pat is reading as good to me, but I'd rather clear this world first.
Alright.
I'm like I said, I'll just say it now. I'm the noble, so I'm quite happy to die tomorrow.
Alright. 5 required to put George on the block. 4 will tie. Here we go.
I'm assuming Pat is part of your ping.
Yeah, exactly. That Pat is part of my
nice.
ping, so that could clear the other 2 players, or it could be Pat's
It
inclusion
does
there
not.
masking. Exactly, that's what I mean. So
learns nothing, basically.
Start with
Yeah.
that.
It's a proper book
Final
list.
call for nominations. Final call.
George, I'd like to talk about your pings tomorrow if we could.
Can we nominate
Copy
TJ?
that.
Closing the
Right,
day in
TJ.
3, 2,
Somebody nominate TJ?
1. Pat is executed and dies. And congratulations, everyone. You can all go to sleep.
Hooray!
Okay, so we've got a decision to make here. Link is potentially evil because of TJ. So who do we do? Crimson or James P? I don't want to kill Lee just yet because I think killing her off this early is really suspicious. The thing is, George would be poisoned, so there's no point in killing him just yet. It's either James P or Crimson. So we want things. Is there a sage on this script? There's no sage, so we can probably go ahead and kill. Who do we kill? Probably James P. I think it's too easy to kill Crimson, and he'll probably meta that I did kill him. So I think James P is the way to go here. Hello.
So, yeah, your first kill, other than me.
I took great delight in it, Dave. We are going to kill. I think we're going to kill James P tonight.
James P.
If you please.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Oh no, there's a Raven Keeper on the script. God damn it. Okay, well, that's annoying. If James P is the Raven Keeper, then I can potentially at least try and line TJ and or Crimson as the no Dashi. Especially if James P chooses me in particular. Yeah, it's tough not knowing. I kind of need to know what Crimson is. Maybe I should have just killed Lee when I had the chance, but then at the same time, I think it's safer to leave her alive for now. Not sure if that was the right call or not, but I guess we will see once we get to town. And hopefully, Link will have turned evil by tomorrow. Hopefully TJ will be able to find out what Link is. So, we need to talk to Crimson. Yeah, I think Crimson is the main chat for tomorrow. But we'll see. See what tomorrow brings. See you in the morning, everybody.
Everyone, except George, he's dead.
Yeah.
TJ, you want to chat then?
Yeah, can do. Let's go.
George, can we talk? And then James after that, since I said I was going to talk to George yesterday.
James, shall we have a
Let's
chat?
go.
Okay.
James?
Link, you want to chat?
Crimson, shall we talk outside of rather than nominating each other?
Let's go for it.
Lead the way.
The Mazephiles worthy subscribe.
Of course it is. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second, somehow. I'm pretty sure if the Mazephiles word was what you said it was, I would have been the Mazephiles to have that word. So...
I mean, you never know. Meta's playing, you know. You never know.
yeah,
Weird things.
maybe. What do you want to claim?
Saint or General?
Saint or General, eh? Well, Saint is a double claim.
Good thing it's a soft claim then.
So, does that mean you're the General?
I mean, unless the other Saint's lying.
This is true. Okay, that's fine. I will tell you that I am either the Dreamer or the Cannibal.
Ooh. You are impossible double claims with both of those, but only possible.
Okay. Fair enough. I will put a little red thumbs down next to your name, and I will talk to you later in the game.
A minion or demon?
Yeah, no worries. All right.
Yes, now. Yes.
Cool. Thanks, Crimson.
See ya.
So, yeah. James, we haven't spoken yet. Do you want to have a chat?
Lee, you're the my missing piece of the grimoire.
Come on then.
Sure.
To the room with no name.
Go. Okay, so you're the pucker, right?
The pucker, please. I have been confirmed by another player, so I
Is
will...
that Link by any chance?
No, it's not Link. I've not spoken to Link all game, so I don't know what he's claiming.
Okay.
Literally, I've spoken to everyone else on this Grim apart from Link. And to be fair, I haven't spoken to George either, thinking about it.
Okay. Well, I'm the mayor.
You're the mayor. Okay.
Yeah. But, don't kill me.
No. Absolutely. Who would do such a thing? Okay, I will tell you that I am the dreamer.
Okay, cool.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
No worries. I haven't used my ability on you, so I can't confirm if that's what you're claiming or not, but that's fine. I can work with that.
Please continue to not use your ability on me.
No worries. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The information regarding it, but
Yeah. James.
inclusion was there.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Let's go to talk.
Let's go.
Link told me he has turned.
What's he claiming?
He's turned evil with the Mazephi's word.
Yeah, roll.
Ravenkeeper, have fun.
Oh.
James P's apparently the mayor, though.
Yes, I targeted him last night and he didn't die.
That's why it bounced on George.
Yeah. What about Crimson? Do you know? Oh, never mind.
No, nothing at the moment.
Okay,
He's the one person I've not spoken to.
fair enough.
But the fact of George being poisoned, it means that his information was wrong, which is why he saw Pat as the evil one, I'm suspecting.
Maybe.
Well, it must be, you're no Dashi, aren't you? So that's what I'm saying, if you kill Link, he's not going to get brilliant information, but you can still turn it.
Yeah, I might do that late game.
See how it goes and see, because in theory we're going to have to try they're going to have to try one day with no execution, because there's 6 alive.
Yeah.
So
Cool, good to know.
if we can take Link into the final 3 or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I think definitely go back after James B again tonight, though.
Don't forget to keep
I
with
already
the
have.
balloonist.
I've just started.
Yeah, cool.
I haven't spoken to John the entire game. That's a shame.
No, we haven't yet, Link. We'll need to chat tomorrow because you're. To be fair, I haven't spoken to George either, but he did hard claim in town yesterday.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah. So you're a complete blank for me, Link, at the moment.
Well, I've heard good things about you.
That makes a change.
Yeah, I've heard good things about you too, John, actually.
So, George, what do you think? Do the thing, do it not?
Yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah, let's just do it.
An emotion.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
No, the way.
No, you
Fine,
will like
you're
it.
fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Will I?
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
No.
Okay.
Right. Welcome back, everyone. Nominations are open.
I have an announcement to make before we do things. I'm your psychopath. No. Basically, what has transpired is someone has claimed to be the Mazephi's to me. I then went to James P and made him say the word. He confirmed he turned evil. I went to DJ and told him, hey, I said the word, and he outed that John is a Nodashi, so let's kill John. But we are gonna need a dead vote for it because there's 3 evil players alive. And it's happily confirmed to be able to do that.
Can I throw my hat in the? Can I throw my hat in the ring?
Yeah.
I'm the dreamer. I saw John as either the Saint or the Nodashi on night 1.
Yay!
Yeah. And I immediately hard claimed Saint to you, did I not?
You did.
Yeah. So I don't know what sort of play this is, but
I do, however, know that TJ is the Mazaphiles.
Well,
And the
here's
word was
question.
basketball.
Yeah, here's the other question.
'Cause I
Crimson,
fucking
are
tried
you
to turn
the
evil.
balloonist by any chance? Because if you're not, we don't have two outsiders.
I am the balloonist, so I was
Oh,
just
Does also
TJ
make
is
sense
the...
why
that
TJ was
makes
like,
sense.
skip all in the chat.
Hey, Link, what are you?
I'm the Raven Keeper, and I'm not gonna be killed by a fellow Nodashi because I told TJ about that, and I told him I'm evil.
All right.
Yeah,
I'd throw a dead vote on this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bring on later on.
Alright, Link nominates John, your accusation.
I've outplayed him. Kill him.
Right, John, your defence.
I am the saint, or I am the goblin, and TJ is the demon.
Alright, John has claimed Goblin.
TJ's not the demon. I've seen him as the Mazephiles.
3 votes required if you wish to put John on the block. Starting now.
All right. I don't. Since we already used one dead vote, I didn't need to use mine.
6 votes is definitely enough.
One
John's
of
on
two
the
things is happening.
John would like to use the Doomsayer ability.
Oh,
Lee claims Slayer and shoots on. No.
no effect.
Yay! Oh, there's a fortune teller, Crimson. It's just beautiful.
Final call for nominations.
Yep, yes, his birth nights.
Oh, dear.
One of them on John.
See, this is why he storytells. He's
Are you
a-
actually the fortune teller, Crimson?
Yep, I'm the Dave.
Yeah.
Oh well. John nominates Crimson.
John nominates Crimson, your accusation.
Fuck you, that's why.
John, think of the YouTube.
Sorry YouTube, sorry Crimson, I don't mean it, but fuck you.
Out his own swear words.
Nope.
You'll have to put fart noises over him now.
I genuinely censored myself earlier just for the YouTube, John. I can't believe this.
Oh, Lee doesn't. Crimson, your defense.
My defense is, you've seen my pronouns. They've been my pronouns since day one.
God damn it.
Opposite my demon, John is the demon. How have I done that?
Alright, you will need all 7 currently available votes to put Crimson on the block, or just 6, that'll tie it. Here we go.
I might give
Yeah,
you
I would vote for this, John, but I used my dead vote on you, mate.
Wow. Link?
Unless we've really been played,
James?
but I doubt it.
Anybody?
And what if you've been played? You've been played by TJ.
I really have.
It's not
I'm
enough.
played by you, Link. You can shut your trap.
Closing the day in 5,
It's
Oh,
not a link, but you know.
3,
oh, does that mean I picked 2 evil players?
1.
For
John
2
is executed and dies. And congratulations, you've just killed the saint. I mean, the Nodashi.
Woo!
Fucking
Wow.
hell,
Bye,
that
John.
was-
Thanks,
that
TJ.
That was an absolute clusterfuck.
That's what happens when you trust Link and you only tell him the words.
That is,
Dave, I'm assuming I picked my
This
red
is what
herring
happens
and
yes,
the
you
demon.
did. Yes, you did.
When
I'm never trusting you again, Link.
listen to people that say the word and tell them the demon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I
I
don't think so.
Because I went to James P. I'm like, hey, you evil yet? And he's, yes, who's the demon? I'm like, yeah, John is the booker.
Yeah. So, I will go for your roll call because this is. I've never seen anything like this happen and it was absolutely hilarious. So, starting at the top with Pat, your poor recluse, who didn't really do anything, he was just a recluse. That's all you got to say. We have. Where else to go? We have Lee, the Dreamer, who selected both evil players as her first 2 picks, and blindly chose John the Demon on night 1, which I thought was going to happen. So I already knew to show Saint. Luckily, John claimed Saint, so woohoo. She then chose TJ, and I didn't actually know what he was claiming, but I went Balloonist because people said that there was a balloonist somewhere, so I assumed that was probably going to be him. And
I had Link down as balloonist.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah. Crimson, your fortune teller, who chose on night 1 his red herring and the demon. Link was the red herring. then he chose his red herring and George, who was then killed, kind of. We have James P., your evil mayor, who unfortunately just lost with the evil team. I did leave him alive because he was attacked last night by John, and I pinged it off his sword because I wanted him to have an evil mayor win. TJ, your Mazephiles, we'll get back to stuff that happened to him in a bit. George was your noble, who was poisoned by John and Odashi. Technically, the info I gave him was correct because obviously the clues can register. So, I didn't feel bad for making his info completely useless by pinning it off Pat because he was poisoned. John, I say, was your Nodashi. And Link was your Ravenkeeper, who was also poisoned and also the fortune-telling red herring. Because, lol. And Link, on day one, everyone had gone off for whispers, and the only people left were TJ and Link. TJ basically says they're doing sort of, their free for frees and whatnot in the town square. And then TJ just goes, "Hey, Link, do you want to be evil?" Link just kind of goes, "Maybe." TJ then just turns around and says, "Hey, say basketball." Link then doesn't say basketball and then goes in a chat with James. And he goes to James and he's like, "Hey, what's that thing with hoops?" And James is just going around and then he says, "What's basketball?" and then goes back. And then, so I tell James he's evil because, unless someone else said it first, James was the first good player I heard say basketball, which is, of course, the Mazephiles word. I go to James, tell him he's an evil mayor. He's very happy. Then James and Link go into another chat. Link says, "Hey, did anything happen?" James just does an evil laugh, which is absolutely amazing. Meanwhile, TJ is telling John that he thinks Link is on the evil team. Then TJ goes to Link and says, "Hey, John is Venodashi," and they're coming up with evil plans. Like, how do we, how do we let's get to final three and we can then use them there because we're going to have to skip at some point. And I'm just sat there trying not to break. That was...
Link comes into a chat with me and just dumps all that on
Dumps
me.
it all on, yeah.
We start laughing away.
As soon as
Yeah.
he
Meanwhile,
came
I
back
was
and said that's the
trying
plan.
to turn evil with DJ.
Yeah, leave and pinged me so that she could say basketball to me, but unfortunately it was on day 2.
I know. Well, I hadn't
that's a
dreamed
shame.
him until that point.
Yeah.
If we'd all killed him yesterday when I said it, there would have only been 2 evil players.
Yeah, but
That's
we
why you
wouldn't
came
have
back and
known the
said, "I
demon.
no longer think TJ is evil."
Yeah, I was like, yeah, keep him alive, see if I turn tonight. I was like, I've got evil dreamer info.
Yeah, that was absolutely hilarious. I think...
Mind you,
Jack
TJ had been
learned-
tampered.
So, James, did you actually talk to John in that game after I
so.
told you about it?
Yep, and
Oh,
made it quite clear to him that I was evil, and he didn't acknowledge it at all. So I thought James was the same in the end.
I can't
Yeah,
wait for
I
that
thought
shit on
it
You
was
thought it
YouTube.
was a mistake because you voted on him.
I thought Link was making a play, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, he was,
John's
just-
only hope.
He was, just not in your
Not in
favour.
his favour.
I convinced the evil mayor that this demon is the saint.
Yeah, so that was funny
Incredible.
and a lesson as to why you don't out evil to the person who you haven't actually confirmed said anything.
Also,
Yeah,
that's why it's
it's
called
a
A being
fascinating
outed
it.
evil. That's where the
That
name
is- that
comes
is why the
from.
script- yes. I mean, whenever we tested it, it's not been outed evil like that. But,
It was John's little attempt to be like, TJ's the demon. I was like, fucking not me.
I knew I was done by that point anyway, so just
As
have
Link said that,
just
I
have
was
a
like,
just have a
I'm so
little-
sorry, John.
just have a little bit of fun at the end with it.
James, I love how your mathematician bullshit added up as well.
Well, it's because I thought I knew who the evil team was.
Yeah, makes sense.
so yeah, John's first proper demon
Actually,
game on her channel
Yeah, it did add up.
goes well. And
Em-
Crimson nominated the Demon Day one.
I nominated somebody who could be evil. Pat.
Did you just say you thought the demon could be evil?
No, I nominated someone who could be evil.
Oh, okay.
Pat, the recluse. And then I wanted everyone to kill TJ.
Well, if
Fair.
it makes you feel any better, Pat was good. I'm going to register him as good just so you don't get your satisfaction.
You also like it because I'm the fortune teller with a poem.
Go on. Go on.
I can predict your every move. My motion's so effortless, it's all so smooth. With these powers, I may as well be a seller. 'Cause guys, I'm your Dave. I am the fortune teller.
2 hours later.
Let's have some fun with this one. Hopefully not get screwed over by my fellow teammates, whether I'm good or whether I'm evil. Let's see what Dave comes up with for us. Of course we're the goblin. Ah, that's fantastic. Okay, I like this, actually. This could work very, very nicely. So we will just do what we can with this. Dave's going to join us in just a second. Speak of the devil, here he is. Dave, honestly, mate, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
I mean, it was random.
I'm glad about that.
What makes this even funnier is who your demon is.
Oh no, don't tell me. TJ?
No, it's Lee.
Oh, it's
Again.
Lee. I'll repeat the S&V game that we've already
Yeah,
got on here.
the dream team.
The dream team. Well, we actually won last time, so we've got that going for us. Awesome. Happy days.
Have fun.
Thank you. Okay, me and Lee it is. Me and Lee against the world. Let's do it. Okay, we can just have a whale of a time with this. We can just sow as much chaos as ever we want with hardly any ramifications. So I'm going to get Lee to nominate me today, I think. That's going to be the main port of call, I would have thought. What I should actually do is get Lee to nominate me, then I'll say I really don't want to die at this point, so I'm just going to claim Goblin, and then and then hopefully everyone just votes me off and we get a Goblin win here on Demon Bluffs. That would be fantastic. Okay, we're going for it. And Crimson, John, love you really. We're going to respond in kind, I think. Crimson is evil. There we go. Change my pronouns accordingly. John, love you really. Crimson is evil. There we go. Happy days. Awesome. Yeah, I've just noticed as well, Link's had to depart, so Jack has joined us for this game as well, and also Pat's had to disappear, so this is only a 7-player game this time around, so hey, we might make a new record and make the shortest game on Demon Bluffs in history, but might beat last week's episode, eh? Never mind, let's do the thing. Let's get our beauty sleep, because goodness knows. I'd better go and get my toothbrush, actually, because my teeth look a little bit red. So let's go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Morning, everyone. I'm dead. I haven't got anything exciting, so you've got like 5 minutes. Have fun.
See, that's when you try and get away with it from the previous game, Dave.
I mean, I had a great time. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why you're dead now.
Oh, fair.
Oh, I wanted to chat to John since it went so well last time.
Sure.
I'll chat to you, Lee.
To the room.
Let's go.
Lee.
Three-way.
Oh. Okay, hello.
I said three-way chat. I don't know if Lee's gonna come.
Oh, fair. No, I think she's gone elsewhere.
Fair enough. How would you like to do a 1-for-1?
You know what? You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you, so go for it. I'm the Saint. Again.
Cool. Again, I'll put you down as no dash either. Cool. Okay, I am a chef with a 0.
Chef with a 0, okay. Chef with a big fat juicy 0. Okie doke, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great. Thanks very much.
Cool. Cheers.
Cheers. Lee?
It went so well.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm the goblin, baby!
You're the goblin.
Yeah.
George is the leech host. Crimson's the fortune teller.
Nice. I've literally just hard claimed Saint again, but that means nothing on day one. So I don't know what bluffs you got.
I'm going Pixie Innkeeper. You can have Dreamer or General.
Dreamer or General.
Or you can
I'll
claim
I'll probably.
You're in Crimson's fortune teller, no ping.
Well, that's a start, I guess. Why don't you nominate me today? You should just nominate me out the blue, and I'll just go, oh yeah, well, I'm either the Saint or the Goblin, and get everyone to vote me off again. That'd be funny. Get a day one Goblin win.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah, why not? Just say that I sounded really sus in a conversation. You said hard claimed Saint or something like that. Sure. Well, actually, no. That's probably doesn't make much sense if you're.
No, I'll say that you either claimed Saint or politician.
Fair enough. Yeah, actually, that's a good shout. Say like politician or some other bullshit. Yeah, just nom me today. That's fine.
Yeah.
Great.
Great, thank you.
Oh, what demon are you?
Oh, I'm the leech. George is the leech host.
You're the leech and Lord George. Lord George is the host. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Go and partner up with George if you can.
Yeah.
Make
All
yourselves look sus.
Yeah. All right. Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You fancy a chat?
Good thing.
You're on with no name.
John,
Name.
Yeah, go on, Jack. Hello, mate.
how's it going?
Yeah, good. You?
Ah, yeah, you know, not too bad. Just finished work, come to play Demon Bluffs.
Yeah,
Nice.
as you do. Happy days. Good job that we're on game 2, but that's
I know.
just the way it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. At least I'm here and I'm playing and I'm having a good time and you're having a good time and the viewers are having hopefully a good time.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe, everybody. What do you want to do, Jack?
1 for 1?
Sure, I'm the Saint.
The Saint.
Yep.
I am the Innkeeper.
You're the Innkeeper. Okay.
That is correct.
Cool. Don't worry about protecting me at any point.
No problemo.
Awesome.
Right, thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, welcome back to Time everyone. I have remembered that there's a psychopath on this script this time, so I'll give you about a minute to chat and then I'll open nominations.
John claims psychopath and kills Crimson.
Alright? Crimson dies? No, I'm joking.
I was about to change John's token.
I would have been furious.
Thanks for sort of going along with that, Dave. It was only based on the last game shenanigans, but I appreciate you playing ball.
Lee nominates John.
Nominations are not yet open.
Nominations are not yet open.
Unlucky.
Also, James claims psychopath and kills John.
Right, thank you.
I'm not a
TJ claims psychopath and kills Jack.
Thank you. Nominations are now open.
Lee wants to nominate John, please.
Alright, Lee has nominated John. Tell us why.
He literally said to me, I'm the Saint or the politician. And yeah, the base 0 outsider game. And I'm pretty sure nobody can account for an outsider.
Alright, John, your defence?
Since it worked so well for me last time, don't kill me, I'm the Saint or I'm the Goblin.
Oh, you bastard!
Right, John has claimed Goblin.
Is there a
John
balloonist
has
out there?
4 votes required to put John on the block. There we go.
I
When you
don't
claim Goblin, I have to vote.
know.
Okay, kill all goblins.
Fuck it, we'll have a day 1 re-rack.
3 votes is not enough.
James will nominate TJ.
James nominated TJ just before that. Your accusation?
I trust Lee, I trust Jack, I think John is the goblin, I am a chef, I have a 0, I think TJ is the demon, let's kill TJ.
Alright, TJ, your defence.
It's a sloppy one. I have no response.
Happy Void there about
It is a
start.
Vortox. It is a Vortox game, so just remember that.
Alright. 4 votes
How
for
do we
Kai,
know it's
put
Vortox?
TJ on the
Yeah,
block.
how do we know it's a
Here we go.
Vortox?
Because my information, I believe, is wrong. But if you
Kill
kill
him, he's
me,
the
I
leech
can't
host.
get any more.
You could just be the leech host.
Then it's a
4 is
definite
enough.
B-Rack. Who knows?
TJ is on the block, second call for nominations. Also, I forgot to clear the vote history for the last game. Good job, mate.
I'd already cleared it on my own, thanks. Well, I'd rather someone shot me, if there is one out there,
Final call for
than by
nominations.
your hand, but it's no waste.
3, 2, 1. TJ is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Well, that didn't quite go to full plan, but nearly got there, but not quite, which is a bit of a shame, because now I'm going to have to change tact a little bit. I'm just going to try and claim that I was going for a bit of a chaotic play just because I could on that first day. I'd probably end up claiming General, because General's one of those sort of ones that gets overlooked quite a lot in my opinion. It's a role where it does get some good information if you know where the information is actually being sourced from as such. Not necessarily Dave the Storyteller, but you know what I'm saying. So, you know, a lot of people sleep on General, and I think if I try and lean into that aspect of the character a little bit, it might sort of come to, you know, good reasoning why I would say that I was either the Saint or the Goblin or anything like that. I could even claim Dreamer, to be honest, so I don't want to claim Pixie because Lee is claiming Pixie, and yeah, it's what it is. I think Jack is most likely to die if he's the innkeeper. Crimson is the fortune teller again, apparently, so we need to put that on there. And there we go. Crimson is the fortune teller, supposedly. There's no ping on either me or Crimson. To be fair, Crimson is another good candidate to die tonight as well. James P, probably not, because he's the chef with a 0, apparently. Chef 0 is probably... The fact that it's a 0 makes me believe him a bit more, but that's just me. Anyway, let's see what Lee decides to do with her leechingness tonight in terms of who she kills, and we will just try and go for the Goblin win again tomorrow. Absolutely fantastic.
Good morning, everyone. Except for James, because he's a little bit dead. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Ooh, just a little bit.
You've got just over 4 minutes.
Ooh, a little bit more.
Jack, do you want to chat?
Let's go.
Yeah, the Roman no name.
George, we're not to talk yet. Chat?
Yeah, okay, should we go, John?
Yeah. Pokemon Stadium. Hello.
Oh, so, word on the grapevine is you're actually a little bit suspicious.
Yeah, I know. I'm having a bit of fun just because of the nature of the character that I am. I'm actually the general. I'm just having a bit of fun, given how well last game went.
Yeah, I do not blame you. I do not blame you at all. I'll put you down as general. How's it going? How's the game state? Have you heard?
So I'll give you my info because I think it's fair that I come out with my info at this point, given how ridiculous that was yesterday. So night 1, I got a neutral, and today I got evil is ahead.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Unless it's a Vortox, in which case it's not good to know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. TJ seems to think it's Vortox, but I don't know what he was claiming yesterday. But
yeah, there's also a world where it's a Puka and James P was poisoned, and it's not a Chef 0.
Maybe, yeah. To be fair, he did claim Chef to me as well. So
yeah, I think he claimed it publicly in town yesterday. That's why. Yeah, I wouldn't say it if he hadn't. Okay, you know what, John? I've lied to everybody else this game, but I will tell you the truth and only you. I am actually the mayor.
You're the mayor.
Yeah, I've hard claimed Slayer, I've hard claimed Cannibal, but I am actually the mayor. So yeah.
Okay.
But I often get bored with the mayor, so I just like to just claim different stuff. Because,
Yeah, well, that's
more
that's
exciting.
that's exactly how I feel with the general, mate. That's why
Absolutely.
I was like, I'm the saint, I'm the goblin, whatever. But yeah, just thought sod it.
Fair
But
enough, yeah.
either way,
Yeah, I will. So I was going to say I'll probably just keep claiming other roles if I get to file 3, maybe. Hopefully, I'm not poisoned.
Yeah, well, just.
But
Yeah,
at the end of the day, if I get executed, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, cool. Happy
Cool.
days.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
TJ, you want to have a chat?
Yeah, John, I can't fail you this time. I'm already dead, so.
Oh, mate. Yeah, ignore the shenanigans yesterday. I will hard claim to you. I'm the general. I'm just having a bit of fun with the role.
No, perfectly fine.
Especially after yesterday's shenanigans. Thank you very much for that. Last game.
When you give the word to one person, and then he just takes it and runs with it and gives it elsewhere, it's out of my control.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough. What were you?
Mathematician.
Mathematician. Okay. Any interesting numbers?
0.
0. That's
why I think it's a Vortox world.
Yeah, potentially. Unless... No, you can't have been Leech Host, because otherwise the game would be over. Okay. Yeah, because you were executed as well, and then James P died, so yeah, okay. Fair enough. My general information is that neutral yesterday and evil are ahead today.
Yeah, could be right. So.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes.
Actually, to be fair, that's probably truthful information rather than necessarily Vortoxed.
I mean, it could be, but you don't. I honestly don't know because I don't know enough about what. We don't know what other minions in play or anything like that. Don't even know what the demon is at this point, so.
Yeah. Well, I would say that from the information that I've gathered, and with the apparent chef number and there's apparent fortune teller pings, it's why I would say it's a Vortox.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I know Dashi cannot reach places where it has done.
Yeah.
With who it's affected. So.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. We'll go for it.
Excellent. Thank you, John.
Cool. Thanks, TJ.
John, fancy chat?
It's no new whispers.
Do you want to play what you like?
Yeah, I'm actually the general. I was just having a bit of fun yesterday.
Uh-huh. What's your info?
Night 1 was neutral. Night 2, evil is slightly ahead.
Is that you claiming general, John?
That is me claiming general.
Got about a minute for chats now, open nominations.
If we were to nominate you, would you claim Goblin?
I mean, probably. For the lols, but do what you like.
Jack, did you lie about your role? You monster.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I've not told my role to anybody.
Not the real one, obviously.
Obviously.
Nominates Jack, then.
Nominations are not open.
Oh, there's no fucking psychopath, Dave. Deal with it. Just deal with it.
I'm not gonna lie, you can nominate me if you like, but there is no point.
John
Yeah,
would
the last time Psychopath comes out.
John would like to form a cult.
Can somebody just kill John, please?
Yeah.
I don't think we have to. I don't know. I'm not.
Jack nominates George.
John's evil. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go.
Nominate George. Your accusation.
I think this is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with killing George here. He's either a prime candidate for a demon, or his ability is already used, or will be.
All right, George. Your defense.
So, unlike Jack, I have actually told the truth about my role to multiple people. Jack not being one of them. Jack just admitted that he has told no one the truth about anything. So, if we're going to kill anyone here, let's kill Jack.
Where I'm sitting, Jack is a prime no Dashi candidate.
3 votes required if you wish to put George on the block. Starting now.
Lee, Jack, it doesn't work if Jack's an Odashi. Put it that way.
1
Oh, no, it doesn't.
is just not enough.
Nope, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. That's right. Unless Crimson is the aluminium.
Yeah, but then,
Well,
John.
considering me and Crimson haven't even spoke yet, apart from when Lee was in our conversation, I highly
We had a threesome.
I think there's a chance that Jackie is actually good and that it's Crimson and Leigh, to be honest. That's what I'm feeling.
Vortox would have the same effect on you.
Would it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not necessarily, but it depends on the information, right?
It doesn't. No, it doesn't provide information.
Okay, no.
You learn. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's nothing to do with learning. It wouldn't be Vortox affected.
I might be.
What role is this
Wrong.
that you're debating whether or not it will be Vortex?
We're not going to out that purely just because not everyone might know.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to Leigh, so I wouldn't know, so I don't want to reveal if it's...
Oh, I'm the innkeeper.
Well, then there we go then. That
Who
role.
do you think is more likely to be either Lee or Jack? And I will nominate that one.
That's not
cool.
what you told
Nomination.
The
me.
way I see it, Jack is potentially a Vortox then, if he's not an Odashi.
Jack as Vortox makes sense?
I've already said I am happy to die. I'd rather not, but if you really must, then you're just killing a good person. That's
Final
your
call
problem,
for nominations.
not mine.
Why?
It's Leigh.
Nominates Jack.
George
did
nominates
you-
Leigh, I believe, was in there first.
Yeah.
So go ahead, your accusation.
No, I don't know. I've not spoken to Leigh. Something, even despite what I just said, and despite Jack flagrantly admitting that he's lied to everybody, for some reason I think he's good. So I think Leigh's a better choice here. But I understand that we haven't really spoken, so not the best accusation.
Alright, Leigh, your defence.
James, I haven't lied to you. I've hard claimed innkeeper from day one to literally everyone. Yeah. No defense if you want to kill me, fucking kill me, but I think there's a lot more mechanical ways it can be Jack.
Alright. 3 votes required to put Leigh on the block. Here we go. One vote is not enough. Final call.
Lee nominates Jack.
Leigh.
Fuck off, Crimson.
nominates-
Let me have my
Alright, your accusation.
So the way I see it, based on info I've gathered, Jack can be a prime Vortox candidate. I was thinking Odashi, but it doesn't quite work.
Alright, Jack, your defence.
I've already stated I'm happy to die. I think it's a waste of time, but go ahead.
Pertinent info, there is a pixie on the script.
Put my hand up myself.
I'll vote if you just do not waste your dead vote, TJ, if you want. But I still.
George,
think
it's
Crimson
fine.
will win.
George, you can.
Quiet.
I'll just.
Here we
keep
go.
it fine.
If
I
it's a Vortex.
don't. No, I don't
No, I
trust
don't
Jack.
trust Jack.
Because he'll drop it.
No, I won't. I promise I won't.
If Jack is the demon, I think it's with either TJ or John.
There is a pixie on the script.
I'm not a minion nor a demon.
Thanks for likely going to beat that. So
Dipshit.
close the day in 10 seconds.
Problem is that if it's not Jack, I still, for some reason, I'm just leaning on Crimson and Leigh, and I think we're going to have a follow through with both of those in it.
This is where we find it's a leech and Crimson's a leech host.
That
Close
is
the
a
day
possibility.
In 3, 2,
That's why Jack's so confident he's not going to die.
Jack is executed
And dies.
and does not. No, he dies.
Yeah, of course I do.
Good night,
I was-
everyone.
I was just a Raven Keeper. It's fine.
And I think that is that. Because we're not going to be nominating George. Literally, it's game over. It's GG. We've won. So, I mean, it's a shame we didn't get a Goblin win on there, but Good job, Lee. Good job, Lee, in convincing that Jack was the one that should have been executed there. Even though if Jack was actually the innkeeper, Lee was double claiming the role. But hey ho, is what it is. Just wait for Crimson to die in the night, and then go from there, I guess.
Good morning, everyone. Crimson, dying of the night. This is your final 3. I'll give you about 5 minutes, and I'll open nominations.
Make a public announcement. Can someone please take care of Fred?
Lee, did you become the Raven Keeper?
I'm the Raven Keeper. I did not. I'm the Innkeeper.
So, James, are you saying to us that Lee claimed cannibal and that has now changed it?
No, what I'm saying is that Lee claimed Innkeeper. Claimed Innkeeper all the way through. Jack claimed Innkeeper. Lee didn't seem overly surprised that Jack was the Innkeeper. Lee was consistently claiming Innkeeper. Lee is, for me, he was the Pixie. And
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I'm the Innkeeper.
So, Jack, you're actually the Raven Keeper, Jack?
That is correct.
Right, okay.
So, given that, if you are the Pixie, your ability is never going to proc, are you still the Innkeeper?
No. I've just realised I can. Dave, storyteller question?
Sure.
To the room of no name.
This is definite bluff right here.
I think so. That is checking whether you would become the role that you saw or the role that
it could be. I mean, it could be Vortox.
Or is this a double bluff?
Yeah. My only concern.
I think we should kill George. I think we should kill you.
I'll tell you all I am, obviously. My only concern is if we've got a Puka, but if enough people are convinced that they've got bad information, then I'm confident we can win.
So, Lee, what was that?
Okay, so I slightly misread the role. I've never been this role before. I'm the Pixie. I read the whole madness element and thought it was executionable if I didn't claim it. Had I known that, I would have just claimed it earlier.
So, you're claiming Pixie and you saw an Innkeeper.
Yes.
So who is the Innkeeper?
Oh, so you were concerned you'd die if you didn't claim Innkeeper, like a mutant would?
Yeah.
Right.
Which is why when James said that Jack was the Innkeeper, I thought I had true information.
But Jack's saying he's not the Innkeeper.
Yeah.
In a Vortox game, you get wrong info, so if Lee is the Pixie, she would have got an out-of-play roll.
Is that true, Dave? Can you answer that? In the hypothetical situation?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
They would be assigned a completely random player and told an out-of-play roll, and if that random player dies, they would then get the ability. Unless it's John, in which case he would just do half of that.
Thanks, Dave.
I will come out with my actual role. My only concern now is that it's a Puka and I've been picked if John and Lee are both evil. But I think, unless that's the case, we can win. I am actually the mayor. I've told a few people. I know I did lie to you on TJ, day one, TJ, but I have told a few people. I've told John. I've told James. If you trust it, we can go for the mayor win. If you don't, then we can go for a normal execution. It's up to you.
Bear with 2 seconds.
I'll come out with my info as well, because not all of you know, but I'm not the Saint. I'm actually the General, just having a bit of fun on day 1. So, night 1, I got neutral. Night 2, I got evil. Night 3, got evil.
If we're still in the Vortox world, that's the other way around.
Yeah, if it's Vortox, then it's... Well, it could be anything if it's Vortox, but the chances are if it is Vortox and George is the mayor, then... You know, that could mean that we go for the mayor win here, but I don't know.
The fact that 2 of you want to go for the mayor win, does that make anyone else think James P's chef number is George and John?
I mean, maybe, I think that Lee's the demon, to be honest, but...
If it is a Vortox world, then be either TJ or John, is it? Because if it's a Vortox world, the general getting even on night 2 means that good will winning, which means that TJ or I am evil. Probably.
John, can we have your info in chat, please?
Chat, I'm
Yeah.
just a mathematician with a 0.
Nominations
Your
are
dreams
now open.
wrong, you're
You can have
barking.
a minute, but they are now open.
Wait, just bear with us. I just want to see John's.
Mathematician 0 works.
What is it if it's
In a
not a
Vortox
Vortox world?
Yeah.
If it's not a Vortox world, then it's just Lee.
I still think it's George.
I mean, there's possibility it's Lee and Jack, and we killed the minion yesterday, and that's why the chef number's wrong.
If it's George, it's probably George and John.
That's what I'm thinking. And I'd be more persuaded to go towards George than John.
Problem is, if it's Lee, it's probably Lee and Jack. So.
I don't know. John
and
was shifty from day one.
I was just having fun. After the last game,
Yeah,
can you
actually,
honestly
You
blame me
literally
for
came
not
to
having a bit
You
of
were
fun?
shifty, John, like, you can't lie.
You claimed politician in a 0 outside a game.
Yeah, I claimed
Politician,
politician
Saint, and
politician
Goblin
and
in the first
saint, and then I
Oh,
claimed
yeah.
saint and goblin. I'm just having a bit of fun after the last game. Let me have this, goddammit.
I think we execute John because
No, I'd
we
say
cannot
George.
allow that kind of behaviour on this stream.
No fun here, please.
Don't
Fun
scream.
police
Fun.
just coming and
Punish
ruining all my
or
time.
fun.
Kill fun.
Should
Who
turn
do you want
should
me
turn
to
your name to
vote
James
for?
K, and the K should stand for
I was gonna say-
Killjoy.
First
Lee.
score for nominations. First score.
Lee, I'd say wait until one of them noms first.
I mean, listen, I'm obviously claiming mayor, so either I'm evil and I don't want to nominate, or I'm the mayor and I don't want to nominate, so I will not be nominated first. Guarantee that.
John? Are you nominated?
I'm waiting to see what everyone else does. So
I still think no. I still think it's a Vortox.
It is. I'm pretty confident it is.
Lee nominates John.
All right. Lee nominates John. Go ahead.
I've probably fucked this for us, but
You should have done George, I think.
fuck. If it's not a Vortox, if it is a Vortox, that would probably make sense as to why George and John are the evil team, with them not wanting to nominate in the final. I fucked it. I picked the wrong one.
All right, John, your defense.
Fucking commit.
I am going to claim Goblin.
All right. John
Take
claims
John.
Goblin.
That is entirely irrelevant, but thanks.
Don't give him a goblin win, don't allow it.
All right. 3 votes
Honestly.
required to put John on the block.
Fucking Southern John then, isn't
Here we
it?
go.
Let him have a goblin win.
No, someone claimed it Goblin and we executed them in the final 3 and therefore lost.
It can't be Crimson and John because
Is enough. John on the block. Any more nominations?
Because of the
Second
chef number in a Vortox world.
no. It's because there's no reason why a demon would kill. Why would a demon kill their minion? Or...
George, you gonna try and get a mayor win by any chance?
It could have bounced off the mayor.
I'm trying to
John
decide
nominates
whether I
Lee.
think that
Was that John nominating Lee?
Yeah, John nominates
Wow,
Lee.
yeah, it's George.
All right,
Brilliant.
John nominates Lee. You activate.
Yeah, I think Lee is genuinely the demon at this point. So, whether you believe it's Vortox or not, yeah, you really should be executing Lee, I feel.
for what it's worth.
Lee,
Sorry,
your defense.
I'll say something after this.
I'm literally the pixie. There's nothing else I can do. I would have come out sooner had I known that I wasn't going to be executed for it.
Right. Okay.
Fucking watch George's low hand up there.
George, what
Right,
did you wish to say?
Never mind. It's okay.
Fine. 3 votes if you wish to put Lee on the block. 2 will tie. Here we go.
Off. Crimson. I was waiting to see if you could tie that. Okay. With
1 is not enough.
George nominates George.
George, you want to nominate yourself?
Yep, I do.
George
It's
nominates
John.
George.
It's got to
Go
be
ahead.
John.
Listen, I did not vote on John. Is if you think it's John, it's not me and John. It could well be John. I'm happy to tie this and get a mayor win. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But and it could be well be John. We might have won with the nomination on John. We can tie this or leave it on John. It's up to you. But I'm happy to tie this and get the mayor win. Unless I'm poisoned, and literally unless it's Puka and I'm poisoned right now, I'm happy to go with the mayor win.
What other demon would it be?
Other than what? Puka. Vortox. Well, if it's Vortox, it doesn't matter.
3 votes required if you wish to execute George. 2 will tie.
Wait, Dave. Crimson's asked for Burnham.
Go ahead then. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
so if we believe James is the chef, and we think it's a Vortox world, it is either me and John, or George and John. So...
Well,
and I know I'm not evil.
Well, I mean, you say that, Crimson, but you literally took your hand down when we could have tied that.
That is true.
And I said that was, well, so, yeah.
I'm kind of just emotionally reading Lee as good.
Crimson,
That's
if
the
we
problem,
don't
so am I.
execute in a Vortex world, we lose.
Unless it's the
If
mayor
it's
win.
there, we win.
Unless he's the
Tie.
mayor.
Here we
We
go.
win the tie.
So I don't trust it.
George, you putting your hand up?
Fuck's sake!
2 is a tie.
George then, boss.
George.
2 votes is a tie. There can be no more nominations. So I would like to announce that the game is over. And Lee, who do you want to kill out of curiosity?
Yeah, let's kill John.
Cool. John
How
dies,
dare you? How
and
dare
the evil
you?
team have won.
What?
George,
Sorry-
you were the lead.
Sorry,
You were the
John.
lead
I
host.
tried to get you your
Oh
little
my
goblin
god,
Well, I
you absolute
know.
dick.
I was howling. I said to Dave when he visited me to see who I wanted to host. I was like, "Oh, imagine I pick the mayor now. How funny would that be?"
It's the mayor.
Nice.
Oscar for you, Lee, and Oscar for Lee. I was not buying any of your shit.
No, the thing that I've noticed with Lee is the only time that she ever does these Oscar-winning, like,
It was so dramatic. It was so
is when she's
dramatic.
evil. She always
Exactly.
does it when she's evil.
Exactly.
Literally,
Fine.
did nobody notice as soon as George claimed mayor? I started laughing so hard and I muted.
No, I didn't even notice.
No, I didn't notice that either. I mean, she
I was
DM'd me that she was laughing, but I didn't notice. So, your very quick roll call. We have James, the chef, who got a 0, which was, of course, Lee the leech, and John, definitely not the goblin. He was the goblin. Lee was your leech, who was like, oh, you know, storyteller question, what happens if I choose the mayor? It would be absolutely hilarious if I choose the mayor. Let's choose George, the mayor. Jack, the Raven Keeper, who you executed. TJ, the mathematician, who got a 0. Because, you know, mayor is never really going to ping. George, the mayor. Interestingly, George was also the red herring for Crimson the Fortune Teller, which I didn't change. So that could have been interesting. John the Goblin, and finally Crimson the Fortune Teller, who John and Jack got a no, and then James and Lee got a yes. Demon Bluffs were General, Dreamer, and Pixie.
Believe that. I was so confident when I put my hand up. We just tied it. I was like, yes, we've done it. Oh my
I think
god.
it's interesting because the
We had
like the
Three win
games-
conditions
I think
in the
the
final.
the thing is with the leech on this script is every time I don't think I've seen apart from the one which ironically was also Lee, the leech does well on this script because nobody thinks of it.
I think it was mentioned, to be fair, a few times, but I
think,
don't think
yeah,
we could go well together.
Crimson was mentioning him being the leech host, but nobody was thinking of it as a possibility, which is makes for Leech to try.
I
think
suggested it to everyone.
I think everyone was so convinced that it was more likely to be a Vortox than anything else.
Oh yeah, no, I can see why.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. That was fantastic.
Also,
King's nomination on me. I trust Lee. I trust Jack.
can we head back to the moment where somebody said where is he, referring to the demon, to which I sent a gift saying that is sexist.
Yeah, I did see that.
I didn't even pick up on that. I thought you were referring to one of the gifts. I was like, what? What are you talking about?
Wow.
John, we pulled it back.
That's the second time on Demon Bluffs where you have been a demon and I have been a minion, and we've won the game.
I said this to John. I was like, "This is the dream team right here." And then John does.
Oh, I will say though, when Dave visited me, he told me that you were my minion. I was like, oh, do you know what? The urge to leech host John.
Yeah, she was going to leech host you until I told her you were the minion.
It wouldn't have
Had I
surprised
known
me in
you
the
were the
slightest.
goblin, I would have gone for it.
Of course you would have. Yeah, but it's a good job you didn't, because otherwise they would have actually got the mayor win. So
that's true.
I know.
Yeah.
I would have probably poked at George earlier. It was just the fact that he trusted me.
Beg your pardon?
Crimson trusted me, but I kept Crimson on.
Wow. So many innuendos. I'll polish the episode off. I'll give you the chance to say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Pardon.
The toast.
In the bin.
Bye, YouTube.
I'm glad at least the second game went the distance. That was very well played there by everybody in that second game. Not so much the first game, but more so the second game. All the credit in the world to Link for his play there with the claiming to have churned evil by the Mazephiles word. That was very well played on his part. But equally so in the second game as well. All the credit in the world to Lee for managing to pull that victory out there. I did my best. I really wanted a goblin win here on Demon Bluffs, but it wasn't meant to be. Maybe next time. I do love playing as minions more so than demons, but I seem to do better when I'm minions than I am demons. Have I lost? Have I lost as a minion yet on Demon Bluffs? I'll have to go back and check, or leave a comment down below if you're keeping tabs, because I'm sure some of you are keeping all the analytics and statistics and things like that on our behalf. So leave a comment down below in chat if you're aware whether I've actually won all the games where I've been a minion or not. Either way, I've rambled enough. It's time to finish the episode off, so turn the thumb up blue for us down below if you've enjoyed the video to join the good team. The Mazephiles word, as always, it's subscribe to join the legion of fans here on Demon Bluffs. I did the legion thing a little bit too early there. Never mind, we'll see you next weekend for some more blood on the clock tower. Stay safe, everyone. Have a fantastic week.